Comedian Don Rickles was known for his unique brand of insult comedy. His humor was cutting, but never mean-spirited.
What I do is exaggerate life and make fun. I don't have to apologize for it.
Born Donald J. Rickles in Queens, New York on May 8, 1926, he got his start as a comedian on the club circuit. Rickles was discovered by none other than Frank Sinatra at Murray Franklin's nightclub during the 1950s. He told CNN's Larry King in 2004 how his friendship with the late American icon began.
And he sat down right in the front, and I started to do the thing. And one of the famous lines was, "Stand up, Frank, be yourself, hit somebody," you know. And the whole audience laughed, and all his guys with him went, "What do you think?"
Sinatra affectionately called Rickles Bullethead and championed the up-and-coming comedian's career. Their friendship survived several decades, with Rickles taking jabs at old Blue Eyes during his 80th birthday celebration in 1995.
"No, God bless you, Frank. I make fun of you. What could you do to me?" He was a great reactor for me, and he enjoyed my sense of humor, and I'm very grateful for it.
Rickles tested his acting chops in the 1958 movie Run Silent, Run Deep, opposite Clark Gable. He also made appearances in the popular Beach Blanket film series with Annette Funicello and Frankie Avalon.
I couldn't have done it better myself, if I could have done it.
Rickles caught Johnny Carson's attention and in 1965 began making regular appearances on The Tonight Show. Carson dubbed him Mr. Warmth.
I started with him when the show was 90 minutes, and I had great fun with him, and I was free form, and Johnny would set me up to make me look like a real champ, and that was one of the exciting parts of my life.
Rickles continued to make movies and soon became the go-to guy for laughs. In 1985, he performed at Ronald Reagan's second inaugural ball. He would later call the show the highlight of his career. In 1995, Rickles played Robert De Niro's trusted floor boss in Martin Scorsese's Casino. Mr. Warmth then became the voice of Mr. Potato Head in Disney Pixar's Toy Story franchise. He even had the chance to incorporate one of his famous calling cards.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
The funny man was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2000. He then became a New York Times best-selling author in 2007 with his memoir, Rickles Book. The following year, his documentary, Mr. Warmth, The Don Rickles Project, earned him 2 Emmy Awards.
Well, it's like an accomplishment after some 55 years in the business, from starting out in the tough joints and saloons and striptease, what they called those days, striptease joints, and to finally get to this makes me very proud.